Hello, scholars, and welcome again to Applying Philosophy to Modern Global Issues. I enjoyed meeting with you online over the past couple of weeks. You are a terrific group full of curiosity, enthusiasm, and a certain daring for being willing to participate in an online course. I like that. I like it a lot. You're going to have fun learning together and getting to know one another over the course of the semester. This course is roughly divided in two. In its first half, you'll be getting a crash course in the foundations of moral and political philosophy. We'll move quickly from the classical philosophers, Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle in Module 1, to the political philosophers and economists whose ideas underpin our conceptions of conservative, classical liberal, radical liberal, and socialist ideologies in Module 2. In Module 3, we focus on the ideas which shook the modern world during the late 19th century, when we consider the thinking of Darwin, Marx, Freud, and Nietzsche. In Module 4, we will look at the post-World War II founding of the United Nations and apply what we've learned to an analysis of the UN Universal Declaration of Human Rights. In the second half of the course, we'll turn our attention to the contemporary world and consider global problems associated with inequality, which, in the opinion of some thinkers, deny individuals the fundamental moral right to dignity. We'll evaluate the situations of impoverished citizens in two of the greatest democracies on earth, India and the United States. In the last weeks of the course, you'll follow the amazing career of UN diplomat Sergio de Vieira Mello, who traveled to hotspots around the world seeking to save refugees from conflict. Finally, you'll choose a topic for a final project which explores how you can help resolve conflicts, perhaps in your own hometown or school, using the principles and methods we have studied. This week, we'll launch into this epic adventure appropriately by considering the founding ideas of Western philosophy in the works of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. As you work through the lessons within Module 1, you'll encounter 3 headings which will structure our approach to the course materials each week. At the outset of the unit, you'll see the heading Learn It. Here you'll find readings and videos which will launch discussions of key ideas. Next, you'll see Look In. Each week, we'll turn our gaze inward to explore and discuss the ways that philosophy prompts us to examine our own moral life. Working together to find paths to personal change may give us insight into the means of conflict resolution we'll need when we look out and turn our attention to the contemporary world. You'll see that there are 4 graded discussions this week. As I explained to you when we Skyped, there'll be no big tests or papers in this course. Instead, you'll be graded on the enthusiasm and energy you bring to the collaborative process in our discussions, group projects, and presentations. During this first week, I urge you to video your responses in all of our discussions. The more we get to actually see and hear you, the better we'll get to know you. On the next page, you'll find a fun discussion prompt right above the rich content editor. All you need to do to record a video is click the video button and start talking. Don't worry too much if you have made mistakes or flub up. That's okay. Just throw yourself into it and have fun getting to know one another. Now, remember, if you have any questions, feel free to Skype me or email me or ask a question in one of the discussion boards. And with that, I'm off to the internet and I will see you online.